As an exhibitor's point of view, this is very, very valuable because you don't get drowned in it being too big.
We thrive on the fact that to keep up with the latest technology and for people to see what the latest technology is, an event like this is vital.
People are coming here are knowing what they're going to meet.
Business is down to people meeting. You've got to have the personal introductions. You need to have the one-to-ones. It is an IT event and we are reliant on IT, but you can only get so far with emails. You can only get so far with telephone calls and with video systems and things like that. You actually really need to sit down and see the person in the eyes to make sure that you can do business with them.
It provides us an opportunity to get our name recognised, ability to meet customers and basically network with lots of different people who we don't normally get a chance to communicate with.
So far we've spoken to IT computer manufacturers, we've spoken to resellers, we've spoken to educationalists, we've spoken to government officials and people obviously from the Trade and Investment Council as well, from Singapore.
We've had people from India, from China, from Japan, many different countries.
We represent something like 100 IT companies. The majority of those will have innovative IP. What they need are routes to market.
Actually, the UK is probably the best positioned country in the world right now, going forward across any nation, especially certainly any Western nation. It has fundamentally already has a knowledge economy. It punches well beyond its weight in terms of inventiveness, innovation, and patents.
We actually, on Monday, probably through the sponsorship of this event, actually received a quote for business on Monday night. We met with somebody on the stand on Monday and received that evening by email a quote for business.
I think an event like today is basically about leveraging the fact that the British government is going to a great deal of effort to ensure that young British companies, no matter their size, are participating on a global scale.
The one-to-ones give us an opportunity to express ourselves and express what we're about and what we have to offer, to find a contact within a very large organisation that can actually give us the right introductions within their organisation. Well, it saves us a lot of time and money.
To us as a company, this sort of very focused meeting or set of meetings is very good. It's not too big, so it is very well focused. And today I've met 2 Japanese companies. They certainly do want to see me as soon as I can get time in my diary to go and see them in Japan.
I think it's been an excellent event. At least from my point of view, I've helped organize a delegation of 10 Turkish companies attending this matchmaking and networking event. And all of them are very pleased with what they've been able to achieve both in London and today here.
Oh, I found it great, very well organized. I mean, we have very short meetings, but we know a lot of companies in the same place, so it's very good for business.
Companies who don't come to this event really are missing an opportunity to actually be able to sit down and have a one-to-one meeting with somebody from, say, a company like Panasonic. I mean, that's really extraordinary that we can put this on.
My feelings are very strong towards the UK in that the UK, unlike the US, has strong ties internationally, and international business is very predominant from my perspective in the UK, where it's quite diluted probably in the US.
There aren't very many instances where a company who, say an exhibiting company, could reach a national, international market in a one-day event. I've mainly met with foreign businesses. Their general feeling is that what's going on in the UK economically in terms of technical ability is really world-class.
Any company that intends to grow, starting in 2006 looking forward, has got to be global from the day they start. And so events like this are a catalyst for them to grow along those lines.